Hey, it's Somji here. I wanted to answer a question that got asked earlier today. I thought it was pretty relevant, and the question was, how many people should I be talking to a day, either about my business or just how many connections should you be making a day in your business in general? And that's going to depend on three factors. Number one, how much you want to make. Number two, how much you're currently making. And number three, your level of need. So number one, how much you want to make. The amount of people you're going to need to speak to varies greatly depending on if you want to make, say, $100 or $200 a month, just a bit to supplement your income, or maybe you want to make $5,000 a month, $10,000 a month to completely replace your full-time income. It's going to vary that way. So if you want to just make a couple of hundred a month to supplement your income, maybe get products for free, that's going to be very different. So something like that, it's going to be more leisurely. It's going to be more talking to people in passing, but you still want to take it seriously. So at that point, I'd recommend maybe 5 to 10 people a week. That's not my specialty though. I can show people how to create a couple of $100 a month, no problem. But what I really like to teach people to do is how to dominate in their company, and I like to teach them how to really go for it. I like to teach people how to get out of their jobs and create a full-time income. So I'm more versed to speak on the next one, which is, say you want 5 to 10 grand a month. At that point, I would recommend a minimum of 3 to 5 people per day. That doesn't have to be showing them your presentation at the start, because you don't just want to shove a presentation on everybody, but you talk to 3 to 5 people, and as you develop the relationship and as you uncover a need, a want, or a desire, then you want to show them your presentation. So if that's your main goal, start with 3 to 5 people a day, but ideally you want to work up towards more on the 10 side. So 3 to 5, 5 to 7, but go for 5 to 10 a day in that point. And if you really want to make a go of it, if maybe this is your full-time gig now and you have the time, go for 10 to 20 a day. Just create those connections, create those relationships, start asking questions. So that's going to be in terms of how much you want to make. How much you're making now. Now it depends on that too, because let's say you are making 30 grand a month already in your business. It's not really going to hurt you to take a week off of talking to people. It may not even hurt you to take a month off of talking to people. So I'm assuming when most people ask that question of how many people to talk to, they're in the place where they're not making the amount of money they want to make yet. They've not gone full time in the business. So refer back to what I said there about 3 to 5 to start and ramp it up to 5 to 10. And the third thing is going to depend on is your level of need. So if you've got a job which already pays you, good money, maybe you're making 50,000 or 6 figures a year, your level of need is not that high. So yeah, to go full time, you still need to talk to that same amount of people, but it may not be as pressing for you. Same within the industry. If you're making 30 grand a month, or someone who's making, a 6-figure income earner, it's going to vary very greatly for them. They're not going to need to talk to as many people to keep their business going. But for you, if you're in that place where you're building your business, you're still not full-time, or maybe you are, but you just want to create more income, yeah, go for that 3 to 5 range to start, ramp it up to 5 to 10, and if you're really serious, let's get you talking to 20 people a day. So again, that's just creating the connection, building the relationship, finding out if there's a need. And ultimately, with most people, you will find a need, especially if they're targeted. If they're targeted people in the home business industry, or they're looking to make extra money in a different way, or maybe they're targeted in terms of your product. So you will uncover that need, want, or desire with most people, and then you can send them over, see if they're open to looking at what you have to offer. So hopefully you got some value out of this advice today. This is Somji. You can go over to ksomji.com for some other tips. And if you want to know exactly how to start connecting with these people, the types of questions to ask, where to find them, feel free to PM me. I do this on a daily basis. I'd love to help you out. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.